Greetings, Slice Creatures and my fellow guardians. And my fellow guardians. This is going to be a quick video for the masterminds out there who would like to Sherpa or carry your fellow guardians through the equal distribution. The triumph for the Verity encounter in Salvation's Edge raid. Since you're gonna be directing each guardian one by one for the inside rooms, we are gonna be using the 3 scenarios strategy. The strategy goes as follows. First, let's talk about the basics. In every possibilities you get on the inside rooms, everyone will have at least one shape that their statue is holding, flashing on the screen. We'll call that their own shape or the own shape. Except when you have a double in your room. That means you have 2 of your own shapes that the statue is holding flashing on the screen. The requirements for each room is to send out both of the shapes on the screen that you initially spawn with. Everyone on the inside room should be getting the shape that their statue is not holding and give it out first. We'll call the shape that is flashing on the screen and not the one the statue is holding the odd shape. And everyone should be sending their own shape out the last. Always. Except when you spawn in with a double. That is when you have 2 of the same shape flashing on the screen. In this case, you call out that what shape has a double, preferably after the main callouts. Now that you've learned about the basics and the terms that we'll be using throughout the guide, let's talk about the 3 scenarios and how to approach them. 1 double. When only one of the rooms has the double flashing on their screen. We'll use the starter and the sequence approach. Whoever has the double will be the second to act. The other 2 who haven't got doubles will pick up the odd shape first. The leftmost of the 2 who haven't got the double will be the first to act, giving their odd shape to the one with doubles. The one with double then give their 2 shapes to the other 2 statues. The third to act, which is the rightmost from the ones who haven't got doubles, which will also pick up the odd shape as soon as they has identified whether they have doubles or not. After the second actor's done giving both of their initial shapes, third actor will give their odd back to the one with double and give their own shape to the starter. The starter then ends the sequence by giving their own shape back to the third actor. Insider make keys, Dissect starts left. No doubles. When no one in any rooms has any double flashing on their screen. We'll be using the shifting approach for this scenario. Always starts with mid. Identify the shifting direction. From mid, go to the direction of what is not on the screen. For example, if the screen has circle and triangle, you turn to square. If the screen has square and circle, you turn to triangle. And if the screen has triangle and square, you will turn to circle. The position of what it turns to is the direction of the shift. Starting from mid, left shifting will be middle give the odd shape to left, left give the odd shape to right, and right give the odd shape back to mid. And just like in the previous scenario, everyone will be sending out the odd shape first and pick up their own shape ready to give out next. And then we repeat the process. Mid give their own shape to left, left give their own shape to right, and right give their own shape back to mid. Insider make keys, dissect starts left. All doubles. This is when everyone have two of the same shapes flashing on their screen. We'll be using the distribution approach for this scenario. Starting from right to left, right will give their own shapes to left and mid. Mid give their own shape to left and right. Left give their own shape to mid and right. Insider make keys. Dissect starts left. The term dissect in this strategy refers to depositing the callout shape into the corresponding position of a statue only once. For example, suppose the callout is circle, triangle, square. Dissecting left means depositing a circle into the left statue. When dissect right is called, the person with the buff quadrant will interact with the right statue. For the statues in the outside room, we'll solve them similar to how we resolve the insider's problems. You prioritize finding out if any double shape is presented on any of the statues and take note of where they are. If all is double, this is the only problem that requires 6 moves to solve. The solving sequence will be left, mid, right, left, mid, right. The most consistent way to solve the outside room is to always start with the left. That means the person who have the first letter's buff will be the one who deposits first in the outside room. The next deposit, depending on what you get, will define which one is the next in sequence. There is only one scenario where you will not deposit to the middle statue as a second move. That is when you have a double shape on the right statue. If there's one double on the right statue, the solving sequence will be left, right, mid, right. If there's one double on the left statue, the solving sequence will be left, mid, right, left. If there's one double on the middle statue, solving sequence will be left, mid, right, mid. If none of the statues have any doubles at all, the solving sequence will be left, mid, right. And then you will look at the left and the middle statue, which one still has a double in it. Then you will deposit the shape corresponding to that double into the statue. These are all you need to know to direct the encounter in the Triumph run. Thank you all for coming and watching, and good luck in the run.